it really makes you grateful because there's a difference. And I think sometimes the breadsticks get lost in the equation because what do you think? Garlic bread.
Yeah.
That's not a breadstick.
No.
So when you look at the hair of the island boys, it is a reminder that you are thankful specifically for the breadstick.
Yes.
And for that, I am thankful.
Eternally thankful.
Eternally.
Lights, camera, action.
UPS, you piece of
I was like, you know what I want to do one day? I want to join a gang.
We're in 2022. Upgrade the cameras.
Yeah.
We can see Saturn and shit, but like I can't get a clear picture of someone robbing the gas station.
That was the greatest night in the history of television.
Hey, welcome to November, everybody. And,
Noviembre.
No, yeah. El Español. Thanks for joining us all of, October. That was a fun, spooky time.
That was the best.
If you don't want to hear us recap about our Halloweens and such, skip forward in the timestamp.
Yeah.
We'll see you there when you jump forward. But how was your Halloween?
So it was anticlimactic, but like that's fine because the lead up to it was great. What we did was great. Mm-hmm. Had a lot of fun doing that. I mean, we saw Halloween Ends like a few days before Halloween. That's that's my Halloween, right? Over the weekend helped, Andrew with the short film and got some Halloween vibes from that because they were having a trunk or treat, while we were shooting. I've been with me this year, Halloween wasn't as much about the day as much as it was enjoying fall, enjoying the lead up to Halloween.
Yeah.
Enjoying the balloon fiesta and watching scary movies. Enjoying the change of the leaves.
Beautiful.
Enjoying the weather getting a little chillier.
Yeah.
That smell of, burning wood in the evening.
That smell of chillying.
That smell of chillying.
Yep.
Who's burning all the wood, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know. It's nationwide. It's just in the air.
All my life, it's like, who makes the memes?
Yeah.
Like, who's burning the wood?
Yeah.
Because there's a consistent smell of burning wood in the evening.
And thank you, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Because that smell just contributes to this time of year, to my childhood memories.
It wouldn't be right without it.
Yeah.
So, truly, I watched Barbarian over the weekend.
Okay.
Amazing.
Have to see that. Have to see Smile.
Gotta see Smile. Gotta see Barbarian.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we talk about it. I forgot.
Oh.
My job had a Halloween party.
Love it.
So I did do Halloween something.
Okay. Did you dress up?
No. That's where I consistently fall short on Halloween. I don't think I've dressed up since I got a devil mask one time and wore it with regular clothes.
Nice.
And that's usually my idea of dressing up.
That's more Purge style dressing up.
Yeah, a little purgy.
Yeah.
I would do great in the Purge.
I think so, yeah.
I got a lot of pent-up violence in me. So my job had a Halloween party. I did show up. I didn't dress up, but I had candy. I had pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah.
I had pumpkin cheesecake.
Ooh.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Now you're talking.
I mean, it was a revelation.
And what's your favorite candy?
Dude, I got to give a shout out to the Kit Kat.
Oh.
I got to give a shout out to the Kit Kat.
A classic and potentially a Mandela effect.
Was there a dash between Kit and Kat?
We don't know.
Simple.
Yeah.
Breakable pieces. I like breakable pieces on a candy.
And it's a clean break every time. Just to,
exactly.
let me get closer and do it again.
There, and that was
nice.
it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Like, you should do the audio for the commercial.
I like it.
The, damn it, I forgot the term. The after audio.
The ADR?
The ADR.
The sound effect? No, I mean the Foley.
The Foley.
Yeah.
You should do the Foley.
Let me paint, for everyone listening, I'll paint a picture. Imagine in your mind, you're holding that Kit Kat bar in your hand, the plastic wrapper. You go to tear it open.
Yeah.
You pull it out.
Yeah.
And then someone wants to share with you. Okay, yeah, let me give you half. Yep.
I got a fucking hard dick right now. We should do Redband ASMR.
There we go. Yeah, well, sure.
I think we should do Redband ASMR.
Definitely.
That's Redband at night.
Yeah, Redband After Dark.
You call in and it's like a phone sex line, but Estevan just mimics opening of candy.
Yeah. And this one is an almond joy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm triggering myself.
There you go.
I don't
Hold
like
on
it as
now.
much.
This isn't, this isn't P-Hub.
Yeah, right?
Whoa, Estevan. We don't want to get that NC-17 rating.
However, I do want to get that P-Hub money.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Give me that P-Hub money. Speaking of NC-17 ratings, another Halloween movie we missed this year that I would have liked to have seen is Terrifier 2. Have you felt all the buzz around that?
I've never even heard of this.
It is supposedly one of the most horrific movies to come out as of late. People were throwing up in theaters.
Whoa.
Getting lightheaded. Ambulances were called.
What?
Because of how gruesome this movie was.
And this is 2.
This is 2. Yeah, there's a
Wow.
1.
Never heard of either of them.
I know. Me neither until this year. So we need a Redband investigates that.
I think so.
So, Halloween party. I like the Kit Kat. I like a Hershey's with almonds.
Okay.
So those are I'm actually going to throw Hershey's with almonds number 1, Kit Kat number 2.
Yeah.
I like a Twix number 3. Number 4 I'm going to go with Three Musketeers.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking of Milky Way. Three Musketeers is what's that about?
Three Musketeers
It's like marshmallowy, right?
has that soft chocolatey inside, just like me. It has that soft chocolatey inside, and it's delightful. And number 5, I'll go Snickers.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with the Snickers.
I'm
Off the top of the head, top 5 candies for me, and I defer to you.
I like that. I like M&Ms.
Ooh,
All shapes, sizes, all different types of fillings. I don't discriminate. I love all M&Ms.
yes,
Something about that crack cocaine that they put in it that makes me want to just shovel endless amounts, but handfuls. I can't get a handful big enough
right,
of M&Ms into my mouth.
right.
Yeah. So I think that's probably number 1. The other thing is you can mix it in with your popcorn. You ever done that?
I have.
Salty and sweet, put it in a trail mix. Oh,
It goes everywhere
yeah.
with everything.
It's perfect.
It doesn't go with a handful of Skittles and M&Ms mixed together, which
No.
is something I did once as a kid.
No,
Just to see.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
I will say I'm as far as candy goes, I'm probably more on the side of chocolate rather than I am just like sugary gummy kind of stuff.
Right.
Or sour stuff. So I think M&M's number 1. I'd have to go with maybe Reese's number 2.
Okay. Yeah. Can't
And
go wrong.
I like a classic cup, but I prefer actually the unwrapped minis. Oh, and those are dangerous.
You just pop them in.
Yeah.
You pop them in. You don't. What I don't like about a classic cup is it's usually a 2-bite situation.
Yeah.
There's something about that doesn't work for me. I've always struggled with a 2-bite situation on a classic cup. I'd like a mini, one and done.
So I like that. Third, I might have to go an Almond Joy.
Okay.
I like the chocolate coconut almond inside. It's like a little tropical kind of.
Yeah.
It's just, it's good. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of coconuts or whatever, but I like an Almond Joy.
It works for some reason.
Yeah.
And that's all that you need it to do.
Yep.
It just needs to work.
And it does,
And it does.
in my opinion. Now, for those of you who don't like nuts, they have mounds.
Ooh.
It's basically an Almond Joy without the nut in it. Just coconut chocolate.
I don't think I would like that.
Yeah.
The almond for me is what does it. It really takes it over the edge. Do you like the mound?
I do like the mound.
Yeah.
but I think the almond, it's just that cherry on top.
Yeah.
It's that added edge. Plus, it's a little more filling because as opposed to full on sugar.
Exactly.
I like how I'm trying to justify.
You know,
The almond the almond joy is better for you than a mound because it's got protein from the almond in it.
higher nutritional value.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even a candy at that point.
Yeah. It's like a meal.
It's like a trail mix bar.
Yes.
It's like a breakfast bar.
You could take it on a hike with you if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a breakfast bar than it is a candy.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. So what am I at, 3?
You're at 3.
4, I do love a Twix.
Yeah.
I really do. Like you said, I love a Twix.
Yeah.
The whole debate of left or right Twix, I don't care. It's all Twix to me.
There's a debate of left or right Twix.
Well, they had those commercials where they were
Right.
like, are you left Twix or right Twix? You decide.
And that's how people choose political parties.
It is.
That's what's the problem about that.
Yeah.
I'm a centrist Twix.
Yeah. You want a 3-piece Twix so you can pick the middle one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a green party Twix.
Yeah. You sandwich them on top of each other and bite them both at the same time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so that was 4. Now, number 5, that's a tough spot because now it gets a little murky for me.
Yeah.
Now I'll kind of take anything, really.
Okay.
I like a Snickers. I go back and forth on a Payday. Payday is like pure nut, basically.
Right.
So I go back and forth on it. You know what I like, actually? I'll tell you. Ghirardelli.
Okay, yeah.
The Ghirardelli chocolate squares.
Right.
That might have to move up. Actually, I would like to bump Almond Joys down
Right.
from the number 3 spot, put Ghirardelli there with either the raspberry filling,
Right.
so good, or the caramel filling.
That feels like a whole different tier of candy.
Which is why I debated. I was like, I don't know if that is considered kind of the Halloween candy, but
It's tough.
it's elevated.
I think I'd like to revitalize my list completely because I forgot about Reese's Pieces.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably number 1, actually.
And you know what that does? Is that takes my number 1 and number 2 and combines them. It says, you like M&Ms and you like Reese's?
There you go.
There you go.
And that's why it's magic. Mm-hmm. It's a magical deal.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I also love a Starburst.
Okay.
I had a period of my life where Starbursts were, I ate them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. It's weird I've never been much of a person to be like a consistent consumer of candy.
Yeah.
But I had a period of time where the Starbursts were a constant. Like I was getting a big bag.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Did you have a color in there that you didn't like? I know a lot of people have their favorites.
What I got, what was the most groundbreaking Starburst experience was the Fave Reds. Do you know the Fave Reds?
I don't.
It is all the Starbursts that are of the red hue. So they have the strawberry, they have the cherry, they have the watermelon, and they have the fruit punch.
And it's all in one?
It's all in one. That's all it is. And so that's the one right there. That's the one. Especially that fruit punch Starburst. And my mouth is, I'm like Pavlov's dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm starting to salivate.
Oh, man.
Salivate. For some reason, I always thought a Swedish fish would taste disgusting.
I expected more of a fishy taste.
Like, exactly. Or, yeah, like a black licorice. Not that it would taste like black licorice, but that it would be like black licorice in terms of that it's a candy that does not taste good.
Now, look, I don't want to insult anyone who loves black licorice.
Sure.
But why do you like black licorice?
There's no reason.
My grandfather, that was his all-time favorite candy.
Right.
He was also an alcoholic. So.
That is, I would expect an alcoholic to do something so subversive.
Yeah.
I really would.
Yeah.
I would. And I get that because I used to be an alcoholic. And, I didn't like black licorice, but I liked black heroin. And so that's a problem too.
Yeah. They're kind of one and the same.
Yeah, so your grandpa, black licorice, it gives you the heebie-jeebies, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, it tastes like cologne. Mm-hmm. How I would expect if I just took a little sip of cologne, and particularly the older person cologne.
Right.
Well, we're in the month of November now.
It's November now.
And what another great month, right? Got Thanksgiving. That's the major holiday this month. So we thought these episodes should be kind of based around that.
Yeah.
Gratitude, positivity.
Yeah.
A little bit of therapy, a little bit of fun. So we're going to challenge ourselves throughout this month to find the positivity and give thanks to things that normally either upset us, get under our skin, that we don't necessarily like, maybe things that we've hated on before. Mm-hmm. We're going to challenge ourselves to instead be grateful for those things in some way and put a positive spin on them.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about a few today, but then at the end of every episode this month, we're just going to draw a random one out of a hat and put that positive spin on it and hopefully inspire you at home to be positive and thankful this month as well.
I think that's what it should be about. The same way, like the entire month of October is about like watching things where people are like pulling each other's guts out.
Yeah.
I think the month of November should be about gratitude.
It'd be about scooping the guts back in and sewing
and having a
up.
laugh, like with the guy who you just murdered, and you're just like,
wasn't that crazy?
That was wild.
I don't know what came over me that full moon, but
right after Halloween, you just do that.
Yes.
I will say, and you said November is another great month. I think as I've gotten older and my conception of season, because it's different when you're young, summer is the deal because you don't have school. Mm-hmm. Summer's like, no matter how great this time of year is, summer is no school.
Well, and this time of year is usually bogged down with midterms.
Yep.
And other homework assignments, projects.
Right.
And it dilutes the magic and wonder that is this time of year.
Exactly. And in the adult world, I think I'm realizing like nothing beats, I think, the September to January run.
Yeah.
It's hard for me. Maybe I'm being nice in September, but that's because all the fall shows start and, things of that nature. But I'll say at least for sure, October to January, it's unmatched. I mean, the fact that I just want to take a moment to sit in the middle of that time span and just like enjoy it, just soak it in and take it in because it's great.
And it goes by so quick, man.
It goes by too fast.
I agree, though. Like September through December.
Yeah.
That's my time.
Yeah.
That's when I am me.
Yes.
That's when I'm my best. And I go into hibernation January through August.
Exactly. January through August, like it is what it is. There's not enough. Summer movie. But the summer. Well, hold on. I almost said something bad about the summer movie seasons lately.
Oh.
I almost said something. I see how quick it is to go into negativity.
It is quick.
I was that close.
Yeah.
But to actually start this off, based on what we were talking about, I already got a great first idea.
Oh, well, yes, please.
Say something good about black licorice.
All right.
Say something nice about black licorice.
Really putting me on the spot. I'll say this. Black licorice is confident in who they are.
Ooh.
They say, I have a distinct flavor.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it. 80 plus years, however long black licorice has been around.
Damn.
Yeah. So I will say thank you, black licorice, for inspiring me to just be confident and proud in who I am.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That was good.
Thank you.
You were right on it.
That was off the cuff.
Say something nice about your grandpa.
Let's see. He was confident in who he is too.
He was also confident in who he was.
I'll say this. It's going to sound like a dig, but it's not.
I like it.
My grandfather was incredibly stubborn.
Yeah.
So stubborn that's kind of what killed him in the end.
Right.
But in that, he was so damn strong.
Right.
And I'm grateful for that because I think his strength has passed down to generations. I see my dad is strong.
Yeah.
His sisters are strong in their different ways.
Right.
But this is a guy who would, put a nail through his foot and say, "No, I'm fine."
Yep.
He hated doctors.
Yeah.
Hated going to the doctors. So he would patch it up himself, however homemade way he would patch that shit up, and he would make it through.
Yep.
He would make it through somehow.
Exactly.
And so, I mean, this is a guy who, again, at the end, couldn't see really in one eye, couldn't really hear, could barely walk, and was still every day out there building some new addition to the house.
Yeah.
Was it under code? No. Did that end up screwing my family a lot when it came time to sell the house? Yeah, it made shit difficult. But damn it, if he didn't go out there every day and do it anyway.
If he didn't get out there with a hammer and nail and build something.
Yes.
I admire that.
So that is my positive spin, and I am grateful for him.
I love that.
And he was one of the funniest people ever.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I feel like with the angle you took there on your grandfather is an angle we can take in general to be thankful for stubborn older New Mexican men.
yeah.
Because that was my grandpa as well. Mm-hmm. That was Grandpa Ernest, God rest his soul, Vietnam veteran.
Thank you. Thank
He
you.
didn't like a doctor from Asia.
Okay.
If he had, if there was a doctor and they looked like they were from any Asian country,
Yeah.
I think he got a skeptical eye.
Okay.
That's my positive spin. No, I'm just kidding.
He was careful.
He was a careful man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that story is a little accurate. I don't want to. Well, there it is. And we're not trying to tarnish the family, the grandfathers. My positive spin on Grandpa Ernest is exactly pretty much the same. Mm-hmm. The man was stronger than ever. The man, I feel like, and this is going to sound like a dig. This is going to sound like a dig. I feel like based on his life choices and his lifestyle, he probably should have been gone a lot sooner than he was.
Yeah.
Right?
And I would honestly say the same about my
Exactly.
I mean, his liver alone.
Yeah.
They should. It's funny. My aunt kept saying that they should donate his body to science.
Yeah.
Because my God,
Yeah.
the fact that he made it as far as he did, the way with the stuff that he did, is beyond science.
I would
Absolutely.
say same thing for Grandpa Ernest. You know, I mean, the liver. I mean, what liver? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the cigarettes. You know, for as long as it was. I mean, it was tremendous that he was able to stop, but he did.
Yeah.
Because he was strong. Because he was strong and he had a will to live.
Strength.
So
Beautiful.
that's our thankful for grandpas and old stubborn New Mexican men.
And licorice.
And black licorice took
licorice.
us there as well.
Wonderful.
That's a good start.
That's a good start.
Yeah,
that
I'm proud of
that
us.
was really tough. It was gonna be a hard month.
Damn it, man. Fuck it. It's so this close, you know.
Yeah.
To go in the other direction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
That's a tough one.
I think we can both hit on this one.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people can hit on this one because it's surging right now. Political ads.
Political ads.
Every corner you turn, every medium, social media, TV, movies, radio.
Right.
But I'm assuming it bothers you as much as it bothers. It's just, I won't even say bother. I'm just say it's there. It's affecting. It's noticed.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's on fucking Hulu. For God's sakes.
And Hulu, there's one. The Hulu ads. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Look, political ads.
Yeah. Okay, rein it in.
Yeah. I'm grateful for political ads.
Yeah.
Because someone was hired to make those.
There you go.
Someone like me, maybe,
Yep.
hired to shoot those.
Yep.
And they got paid money so they could pay bills and put food on the table.
Exactly.
Also, some entertainment value sometimes.
Right.
Got to be grateful for the entertainment value that comes with them.
Yep.
So I'm thankful for that. And, the sheer quantity at which these come is just impressive.
Yeah.
People Well, I almost said people are doing their research, but sometimes I think maybe not really all the time. Probably most of the time they're not. But either way, to put a positive spin on it is just to say, at least it's one less Taco Bell commercial.
Yeah, there you go. And I think that's the approach. And that's kind of what comes to mind for me is like, well, I am seeing another Liberty Mutual commercial, but maybe I'm not seeing a Papa John's commercial.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not seeing a crypto commercial.
That's true.
Another thing to maybe put in the back burner.
Yeah.
Here's my I'm thankful for political ads because without them, I wouldn't even know there was an election coming up.
There you go.
I would be none the wiser, probably.
Yeah. So informative in that way.
Yes. And I'm going to double down on the entertainment value.
Yes.
It's fun to see someone else assassinate someone else's character.
Mm-hmm.
What we're trying to do here, be thankful and grateful.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to watch other people do the exact opposite to each other.
In the most dramatic way.
The
voice actor for some of these is incredible. I'm grateful for that voice actor.
There you go. I'm grateful for the voice actor who got work and who did a good job.
Yeah, who really just Melanie Sansbury,
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of that Parks and Rec episode where they're both trying to make a political ad against the other one.
Perfect.
Wonderful. So I'm grateful for that episode because clearly political ads had to inspire a little bit of the writing of that episode.
Right.
Great episode.
If they didn't exist, we wouldn't have that episode.
Exactly.
They also, speaking of Melanie Sansbury, I wouldn't know who that was if there wasn't political ads.
True.
So now I know who that is.
And I still don't really know who that is, but I know she exists. I just said her name.
If I was at a dinner party and someone said, hey, I want to introduce you to my friend Melanie Sansbury, I would be able to at least go, oh,
yeah,
from the political ads. And that could be a good icebreaker.
For sure.
Instead of I would just stand there awkwardly and go, what the fuck is a Melanie Sansbury?
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that.
Grateful.
Yeah.
Great start. Well, what do you have? What's one of yours?
That's a good start. I'm going to start with Citizen Kane. Is that too much too soon?
You really came out the gate with this one. Citizen Kane. Oh, I would love to hear your positive spin on this.
It gives people something to study.
Yeah.
It offers people in film classes and film schools. It gives the teacher something to do. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
It gives an instructor something to do.
Yeah.
They could probably do a lot of other stuff.
Sure.
Hold on. I almost. And I will say that there is. I've still never seen it, but there is a scene that gets pulled from when I see a shot of it, and it's like kind of at this podium thing with this large poster behind him.
Yes.
I like that shot.
Okay.
I like that shot.
Yeah.
So, and then I guess the fact that, I think I only have negative things about Orson Welles being young because I'm just jealous of him.
Yeah.
That he made that movie so young. So never mind on Orson Welles.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me to give thanks and be grateful for Citizen Kane in a non-sarcastic way.
This is a tough one.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Because I could say a lot of things, but it would be very,
Yeah.
cynical.
And they'd be hilarious.
And they'd be, absolutely hilarious.
They'd be amazing.
Oh, but I'm trying to be really grateful here. I'm grateful for Citizen Kane. Because, do you know why? Because it inspires me. Because Orson Welles wrote it, directed it, started it.
Yep.
And that all these years later, it is still shown in theaters.
Yeah.
It is still shown in schools, talked about. So that's inspiring that someone can do it all and make it something substantial and standing the test of time.
There you go.
And that is inspiring. So I'm grateful that Orson Welles did that.
Yeah.
And
Was
other
it
people
white privilege?
Yeah.
Negativity. Bring it down.
The fact that it gives people something to study still.
Yeah.
About film. And I'm sure it inspired other movies.
Sure.
I'm sure there's other movies that kind of pull from that. I know Family Guy even did an episode where they kind of riff on the Rosebud deal. So grateful for that. Thankful. Yeah. And, I'm grateful that I've seen it.
Sure.
So that I can say that I've seen it, one. And two, so that I can find what it is about that style that I may or may not like.
There you go.
Apply what I like, apply what I don't, or don't apply what I don't like.
Take what you need and leave the rest.
Thank you. That's a much more efficient way to say what I was saying. I can't give thanks and be efficient at the same time, apparently.
But that was great.
Yeah, thank you.
I knew I was hitting you with a heavy hitter.
That is very.
And you found a way.
And so does Citizen Kane, finds a way still to this day. And there you go.
There you go.
Thankful for it. Grateful for it.
Well done.
Yes. Thank you.
Masterful.
Masterfully done.
Yes.
Okay. Well, my next one is kind of a tough one. We've both hated on this one semi-recently.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Ooh.
I like this. So Instagram, our complaint and our hate was really just about, we said Instagram sucked.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And it went a little viral.
A little bit, and wasn't as well received. A lot of people don't agree with us on that one as I thought they would.
Yeah. All those people who are real people, I'm sure. Well, hold on.
Hold on. Positivity.
I almost did. Okay. I'm done.
Okay. So, I am grateful for Instagram because it is a platform that we can post on.
Yeah.
And though we struggled at the beginning, we were persistent.
Yeah.
We were consistent.
Yes.
And we have grown.
Our
following, our reels have done much better. And it gives us the opportunity through the story format.
Yeah.
To promote our stuff, to share our stuff. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that even if Instagram sometimes feels disappointing, that it is still a place where we can share what we love to do, which is create and do this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And I am thankful that it didn't give us the glory right away. Because in that we said, all right, I'm going to try to figure this out and I'm going to try harder.
Yeah.
Create better, do more.
Put us on our toes.
Yeah. And in doing that, it pushed us to find a rhythm, to find a routine that we might not have otherwise found.
Right.
So I'm thankful for that.
Very good. Very good. And I'll echo that, especially to the point where it's really cool that by way of algorithm, that I'm grateful for the algorithm that put one of our reels to almost 100,000 views.
That thing is incredible, isn't it?
We're very close.
Every time I open Instagram, there's more likes.
It's amazing.
Every day for what, a month?
I like to think we have the quintessential fantasy football silly name reel on Instagram right now.
Yeah.
I have not seen another one.
No, another one has not popped up.
I know ours almost has 100,000 views.
And it's almost at 2,000 likes now.
Yep.
Which, okay, yeah, maybe
Sure.
that's not a lot for
Sure.
a lot of people. But for us, we're under 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
In fact, we're barely over 500, I think.
Barely.
So that's pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Very thankful and grateful for that reach that we did not have a few short months ago.
Damn right.
And I haven't seen any others like that, truthfully.
No.
So
We done good there. Even if the algorithm may one day decide who lives and who dies. Hold on.
Yeah.
I almost well, maybe I can be grateful for that, actually.
yeah,
Maybe I can be grateful for that.
little digital Darwin.
Yeah. And that's okay. And I think I'm also grateful for when it comes to Instagram, I like real photographers who take really good pictures of nature.
Mm-hmm.
I like people who are on there showing what they're sharing with the world, their portfolio. And I'm very thankful for them.
And I like seeing other talented people.
Yeah.
Pushes me to try and innovate,
Right.
better myself.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good.
Excellent. What else you got?
How about the Island Boys?
Island boy.
How can we be thankful for the Island Boys?
God, there's so much to be grateful for.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the entertainment factor.
The entertainment factor.
I'm grateful for that catchy song.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a catchy song.
It's a little jingle, gets stuck in your head.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that I'm thankful that they broke the mold. They broke the mold for hairstyles.
Yeah.
It's different. It's real different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also grateful. God, it's so hard sometimes for those things to be grateful and not be like
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? Snarky,
hateful
kind of asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say it this way. I see them and I'm so grateful to have the parents that I have.
Yeah. There's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So thankful for the upbringing and the environment.
Yeah.
I'm also thankful for them because their song has brought joy to millions.
Millions.
Literal millions.
Yes.
And it's gotten them far. They're clearly doing very well.
Right.
Seemingly. They've been on the Impulsive podcast, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they've met some famous people, and their house backyard area looks nice.
There you go.
So, yeah, thankful that they found something they liked to do and that it was successful for them.
Right.
Because that means, anyone can do that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will piggyback on that idea that they are proof that no matter who you are, really, no matter who you are, and I mean literally at this point, it could be anyone.
And
I mean
I'd like
that
to,
in a thankful way.
Yeah, and I'd like to interject and really just emphasize, doesn't matter who you are.
At all.
Could be anyone.
And just to really drive it home.
Yeah.
Anybody
Mm-hmm.
at this point.
Literally.
If you follow your dreams
Yep.
and you put yourself out there, they have shown that something can come from it.
You have an audience.
Yeah.
And they will find you.
They're out there.
They're out there.
And they might be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
From anywhere.
Yeah.
Looking any type of way. And it reminds me that Gen Z has a good sense of humor.
Boy, the best.
The best.
The absolute. Sometimes the absolute best.
I'm thankful for the comments on the video of them doing the Island Boys song on TikTok.
Yeah.
Gen Z really knocks it out of the park.
Very thankful for the different unique minds that are out there to think of some of these things to say.
Yes.
Also, when I look at the Island Boys' hair,
Yeah.
it really makes me thankful for breadsticks. Who doesn't love an Olive Garden breadstick? I know we talked about this when we talked about them last year, but it makes me thankful that that's a thing.
Almost a year to the day, I presume.
Yeah, honestly though.
Honestly.
Wow.
It really makes you grateful because there's a difference. And I think sometimes the breadsticks get lost in the equation because what do you think? Garlic bread.
Yeah.
That's not a breadstick.
No.
So when you look at the hair of the Island Boys, it is a reminder that you are thankful specifically for the breadstick.
Yes.
And for that, I am thankful.
Eternally thankful.
Eternally.
This is a great exercise for us.
It is.
Because it's like almost rewiring your brain.
It is.
To just be positive. And I think by putting out that, we'll see it come back.
I
tenfold.
agree.
That's typically how I've viewed the world.
Absolutely. The mind creates your reality.
Oh, yeah.
If you think thankful thoughts, you will get thankful results.
I think when people watch this on YouTube, the room is going to get progressively hazier and hazier.
I hope so.
Because of all the smoke coming out of our heads from really like struggling to come up with positive thankfulness for these things.
I'm clenching my fists.
Yeah. My whole insides are just like, how do I do it?
This is not what the social environment is. The social environment, the media environment, the content creation, the content creation machine thrives off of negativity. And I'm no different. This is tough.
For sure.
We dropped everything we were doing to come sit down and talk about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the job.
Yeah.
That's the job.
And I'm thankful for that moment.
Right.
Because not only did it teach us a lot,
It did.
but if you pay attention, we got a great snippet from that in the opening intro theme to every episode.
Brilliant.
I got Chris Rock saying this is the greatest night in the history of television.
Perfect.
And that is a staple now in our episodes.
Staple.
Grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. Grateful you did that.
Thank you.
Of course.
And hello.
Hi.
I am grateful for my co-host Elijah.
Estevan.
No, I am. Really am. And grateful that we have this to do, truthfully. I don't want to get too sappy. I don't want the Full House music to come on.
Right.
But again, this is our month of gratefulness and positivity.
Absolutely.
And that is 100% true.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm very grateful for you.
Thank you.
I'm grateful. I feel like you helped me find a motivation to be consistent in something.
Ooh, I like that.
You know, I don't think I've ever been this consistent with anything in my life.
I woke up this morning thinking that too. I said, damn, we've really been doing this for over a year now.
Yeah.
Just a little bit over a year. And that's exciting.
It is.
Because there was that part that I thought, are we going to do this a couple of times and then it die down?
Right.
But here we are.
And that's something to be thankful for.
Yeah.
And when you're in it, you don't always, it's just, it becomes a thing. It's a thing we do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not, but there's those moments, like you said, where you go, holy shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
We are actually, and that didn't happen. What happens most of the time, people attempt to start these things, has not happened.
Yeah.
And
we talked about it for a while before making it happen.
We did. I was going to say, we almost were greenlit, weren't we?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the name
that
ideas?
was one of the options. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was almost a totally different show, probably.
A whole different thing.
Yeah. I'm also thankful that you made the post from our Instagram for my birthday.
Yeah.
And because part of me considered doing it.
Right.
But I stopped because I felt so embarrassed. Or I felt dumb. I was like, I feel dumb being the one posting for myself
for your
from
own.
this page.
Exactly.
It feels like is pretentious the right word?
Sure.
Like I'm wishing myself happy birthday to myself from this other anyway.
For my show.
Yeah. So I had it loaded up and I was sitting on it and I thought, I don't know if I could I don't know. And then I was driving to a shoot and then I saw that I was tagged in a Redband post and I thought, oh shit, did I accidentally post it? Did it do it on its own? And I saw that you did it and it was very nice what you said. And so I'm so glad that you did that. That was
Absolutely.
nice. Yeah. And that honestly might have been one of our most viewed story posts ever.
Really?
So I'm starting to think that something Matt said a while back is true because we have, like I said, over 500 something followers.
Yeah.
Typically when we post a story, a good one is around 100. That's a real good one for us. But most of the time we're under or sometimes even under 50 views on a story.
It happens.
This one had almost I think 145 or something.
Really?
Which was crazy. So the reason I think Matt might be right is because he said he thinks the algorithm like Facebook and Instagram pushes posts that use the words congratulations or happy birthday or whatever. Right. And in the story, you said happy birthday.
Right.
And all of a sudden 145 people see it.
That's really it.
And thank you everyone who wished me happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you to our listeners and our family and our
listeners
friends.
And followers.
Did I go into Redband and post a happy sobriety birthday for myself under Redband? Yeah.
Yes. Now, but that one's different.
It's a little different.
I didn't know your sobriety birthday
you were none the wiser.
Date. Otherwise I would have for sure.
Right.
But yeah, I mean.
And I didn't expect you to.
Yeah.
But I definitely went right in and just said, you know what? Everyone's going to know.
And you earned it.
Thank you.
That is something you absolutely earned.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for my sobriety.
And I am grateful for your sobriety.
I know, right?
Absolutely grateful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because imagine. Okay. I'd be like,
This show would be really off the rails, I think.
This would be, this would be hot rail Redband.
Yeah.
This would be doing hot rails on Redband. I wonder if you can legally do that, like use illegal drugs on a podcast. I will never make this podcast, but I hope one day someone makes a podcast where they're doing tons of illegal drugs on camera.
Yeah.
That would incriminate you.
It would. But it would have to be strictly voice.
Yeah.
Because then there's no way you can go.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I'm going to pitch that one day.
Yeah.
To a crackhead.
Yeah, why not? Well, I think we got a good start here.
This is a good start.
On our giving thanks.
This is kind of like
a dry run.
Exactly.
Yes, testing.
This was a little test run.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot more to tackle. I threw a big one at you, but I know there's a lot more to come.
Yeah, we have some heavy hitters.
There's some big ones
in the mix.
We're going to rise our ranks up.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we're going to have to find a way to be thankful towards the end to just be alive. No.
After this, December is just going to be like, fuck this. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we could find a way to do a rage month.
True,
we
right?
Just shit on everything.
Redband goes to one of those rage cages, I think they're called. Just hit a bunch of stuff.
They have those.
They do. That'd be fun.
I like it.
So anyway, thank you all for hanging in with us. And it'd be cool to hear from you all how you're being grateful or how you're avoiding being grateful.
Yeah.
Whatever. I want to hear it.
I want to hear it.
And yeah, we're looking forward to a fun month. Don't worry, every episode won't just be us sitting here trying to put positive spins on things.
No.
We're just testing this out. There'll be a little segment at the end of each episode.
Exactly.
But we got some fun stuff we want to talk about this month. So be sure to tune in, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when we post.
Yep.
Like and share our stuff. It really helps us grow our reach. Leave us some reviews on
please.
Spotify, on Apple, on YouTube.
All that.
We love it. We love you. Thank you all, and we'll see you next time.